We had quite a day yesterday, 28th May, 2022. I don't know, but I went on due to my bad health, mental health, and all. I didn't want to speak about the Zoom meeting, but on my live streams, on my page, I think ex-principal Mrs. Munira Gulzar's page, and now just a few moments ago on my profile, Zahra Laila Jawad Facebook profile, about the Zoom meeting with us, Mr. Salim Lalani. So, Mr. Salim Lalani, one thing I want to clarify here with evidence. He tell me that I have not provided evidence. And he tell me that His Highness Aga Khan make himself equal to God. That mean that he is doing tawheen. Is it a blasphemy? Shirk? Shirk, the in Arabic Urdu word, shirk. Having equal to God. Made himself equal to God. And he doing blasphemy or, this sacrilegious thing by making himself equal to God. Look who is here, equal to God, made equal at this level. Not creator, but look power. This about Prophet Muhammad. So now I provide the evidence, and I have much more to say. I've already said it on the live stream. I could not wait and come to YouTube. I will never join anyone's Zoom anymore. What I get in Zoom, I not want to. I've said enough, I think. But with due respect, it doesn't matter what Mr. Salim Lalani is doing. It should not matter to His Highness Aga Khan. Messenger made equal to Allah in this way, in the Quran ayat. Surah Takwir. Surah Takwir, verse 19, that indeed it is a word. I'm not reading in brackets, from conveyed by a noble messenger. But you see, if you word to word is different a little bit. It changed the meaning, conveyed by. But this here, Yusuf Ali, more nearer. Verily, this is the word of a most honorable messenger. It doesn't say Allah's word, but this what he's speaking about, this revelation. Although it say Allah say in another verse, we sent it down, okay? Now coming the great I remember where the Sahaba saying you are mad. So God telling them in this surah, He's not mad. But anyways, that's how I stumble upon this verse. I had forgotten. I go to Surah Najm. And then I come here to Surah Takwir. But what I find here, verse 20, who is possessed of power and wit. You see, if you say that His Highness Aga Khan puts himself equal to Allah, it is not a tawheen of Allah, because here messenger of Allah, who is the messenger of Allah. Please read ayat 19 of Surah Takwir. Verily, this is the word of a most honorable messenger. So Mr. Salim Lalani tell me, at least this much I want to tell you, I hope I have the strength, that His Highness Aga Khan doing Tawheen, making himself, Tawheen of Allah, making himself equal to Allah. I say no in the Zoom meeting yesterday, 28th May, right? 5 p.m. I joined. It is start Dubai time. I say no. He say you not to give evidence. I give Surah Fat Ayat 9. Today I find this. Who is possessed of power? Messenger of Allah. No idol is possessed of power. They can neither do you harm nor good. Who is possessed of power? Messenger of Allah is possessed of power. And the police, I will go through this. Possessor of power. Because he mentioned messenger previously. Possessor of power. With whom? With, along with, with the owner of the throne, secure. How Yusuf Ali translate in English? Endued with power, not endowed. That another word, sorry. Endued with power, with the rank before the Lord of the throne. This English prepositional phrase, not meaning it before, previous. No, it means face to face. It means with the Lord of the throne. Face to face, equal. It means equal with the Lord of the throne. You see his position? Secure in position. But do you see his position here? Rasulullah's. How I show you? You see, it mentioning Rasulullah, previous ayat. You have to take what he mean. Who is possessed of power? Rasulullah. Verily, this is the word of a most honorable messenger. What honorable? It's true. Indeed, it is surely a word of a messenger, noble, Kareem, Shah Kareem. Coincidentally, His Highness is Prince Kareem. The Ismailis call him, not Aga Khan. His name is Kareem. So, Ismailis call him Prince Kareem. His Highness Aga Khan IV. The Imam of the Ismailis. 20, verse 20 of Surah Takwir. So, endowed with power. Here, what Arabic? Possessor of power. Not even like given to him by Allah and all this, but just the possessor of power. So we assume Allah has given him. That's what I say in the morning or on my live stream yesterday, that Allah gave power. If Allah charged the idols, it will become possessor, they become possessor of power. It depends on whom Allah give power. Possessor of power. Who is possessor of power? His messenger. Verily, this is the word. And here it at least say not the word of Allah, but word of the most word of a messenger, Kareem, Rasul and Kareem. You can read their various translations. They say a noble messenger, i.e. Gabriel. What does Sahih International here put? You see what the mistranslations and interpretations in brackets are being put. Shia's, what is Rasul and Kareem, who is possessed of power. Even if you say Jibreel is possessed of power and he is with the owner of the throne, secure in position, then Jibreel is face to face. But the we Shia say this, what do we say? Oh my God. Here you see a noble messenger, i.e. Gabriel, or Rasul means Rasulullah, messenger of Allah. Anyways, so what happened? If it mean Muhammad, the messenger of Allah, see how they really confuse. Means that even Jibreel is with their face, they are possessed with power. No wait, Jibreel is possessed of power? Sorry, I not to take this like, I think this Muhammad, Rasulullah, messenger of Allah. This is not a Jibreel, noble messenger, Kareem. Rasul and Kareem. So, but anyways, I take a messenger of Allah, Quran only. So I take it, it's very confusing. I take it as a messenger of Allah, Muhammad, Rasulullah, right? You can take Gabriel, you can take Muhammad and Rasul. They both called the messenger. Even Rasulullah called the Muhammad Mustafa called the messenger here, right? I mean, in the Quran ayat, Allah's messenger, who is possessed of power and with the owner of the throne. With, this means along with. Okay? Whether you take Jibreel messenger, whether you take Rasulullah, meaning Muhammad Mustafa, with the owner of the throne. It is shirk, isn't it? Equal? Equal. With. See, because it is a possessor of power with the owner, with, along with, it means same. With, face to face. I mean, it is equal footing. Please, Salim Bhai, the owner, because Salim Bhai wanting to bring Muslims together as much as they can get, so they write a petition to the poor great Imam of the Ismailis. Muslims, what the right? Who not even think Shia's Muslims, those Muslims, non-Shia Muslims. Some crazy person going and killing him. Because Salim Lalani say, His Highness Aga Khan doing Tawheen Ilahi, Tawheen of Allah, by putting himself equal to Allah. Tell us in all matters, but this not equal to Allah? Whether it is Jibreel, talking about Jibreel, or talking about Muhammad, the messenger of Allah. And idol worshippers, you say, have idols are empty, no power do they possess, and nothing to harm you, to give you provision, to... You know what power, throne, owner of, with the owner of the throne. Can you imagine? With, possessed of power, at the same equal footing. Please see this. I'm never going on Zoom. No shred of piece of left. What I say, what we say. I also leave a little earlier. I take my leave. I excuse myself. So much bashing of His Highness Aga Khan. Unfair, unjust. So there is someone with Allah on the equal footing, possessed of power. Possessed of power and with the owner of the throne, secure in position. What a position this have, you know? So Muslims, really, you praying, non-Shia Muslims, that the Messenger of Allah, Muhammad Mustafa, reach Maqam al-Mahmud. We're saying, what are you saying? Look where Jibreel or Muhammad Mustafa is. I could go to Shia, let me see. Now I go to multilingual Quran. Right. My goodness, I hope the sound is coming. I have to do some tick mark here and there. No, not the picture. Abdullah. Okay, just the one enough, but you see this. Okay, maybe no, here I need Surah Takwir. I've forgotten what Surah 80, is it? Surah Takwir, where are you? 81. Right, I tick mark all three of translations. I've gone to Surah Takwir. How quickly I forget and get confused. I'm not out of topic. Okay, now I go. Sorry. Oops. Here we are. The processor of strength. Possessor. It should be. Please correct. What processor of strength? Okay, I not to know. Having an honorable place with the Lord. Shakir say this. Maybe he's Shia translator. I not to know. Lord of the dominion. Pictel say mighty, established in the presence of the Lord of the throne. Yusuf Ali say endowed with power, with the rank before the Lord of the throne. You see this? It means equal, on equal footings here. Messenger, what did it say here? Jibreel, an honorable messenger angel, brings divine messages to the most honored prophet of Allah. And okay, now Aka, Shia saying is it is Jibreel, messages to the most honored, and this the word of Jibreel or Allah? Please make up your mind. I confused. So I thinking this messenger of Allah is Muhammad Mustafa. Jibreel, an honor. So I correct myself. Jibreel, an honorable messenger, angel, brings divine messages to the most honored prophet of Allah. Same difference, really. The holy prophet. For the highest status of the holy prophet, see commentary. Highest status of the holy prophet. See commentary of Bani Israel, verse 1, and the Najm, verse 2 to 10, verses 2 to 10, wherein his nearness to Allah has been described as distance of two bows or nearer. See commentary. I was in Surah Najm on my profile live stream, but then I come here, which is the highest possible perfection an infinite created being could achieve. On the earth he came to be known as the most trustworthy and the most truthful person ever lived among the people of his birth. So it's Akapuya saying this Jibrail. So we have an honorable messenger angel, and the God did not to say messenger, angel, but the God only say honorable messenger. Quran only people confused, but okay, let's say the Jibrail. You see, also Shia, whatever he received from Allah, he conveyed to the people without ever withholding. And any Jibrail, the Quran, and the Holy Prophet are the bearers of a universal divine message, all on equal footing, which is to be delivered, especially regarding this, to mankind, so that man should follow divine guidance in all ages. Jibrail, the Quran, and the Holy Prophet. Okay, this Jibrail established. So the processor of strength, mighty, is mighty, Allah Almighty. You know, Allah Mighty. So even if you put Jibrail here, he is what? Having an honorable place with the Lord of the dominion, Shakir. What do you say? Word to word, please. You are I now check in Quran.com. Mighty, established in the presence of the Lord of the throne. Yusuf Ali, endued with power. See, to make a difference here, with the rank before the Lord of the throne. With the rank before the Lord of the throne. Now, which one I take? Because there's slight difference, and it make a world of a difference. You see, if we take Yusuf Ali, it means that with the rank, yani on equal footing before the Lord of the throne. My goodness. Let's take the Quran word to word, whoever. Quran word to word. So, sorry, I cannot, energy. Good. Energy. And when. Good. Oh, this not giving proper. All right. So Al-Arsh. Makin. Secure. Okay, wait. I got back to, you see this? So, okay, Shias also say this Jibrail, not the messenger of Allah Muhammad. But you look, I confused, like Quran only people. Really. So even if Jibrail, on the same footing, really, is this Jibreel or is this Prophet Muhammad, messenger of Allah? Oh, you see how tricky. And then he is with Allah, with the owner of the throne. You put idol worshippers down, you put His Highness Aga Khan down, you know your own Quran, are you sure? This Jibreel or the messenger of Allah? Because even the messenger of Allah is called the most honorable messenger. Kareem. Okay? And if you take Jibreel, who is possessed of power, it does not say here, oh, now some Sunni asks, where does it say here? It should say here that possessor of power given to him by Allah. No. Who is possessed of power and with the owner of the throne secure in position. What Arabic? Please, I need an Arabic proper translator. Who will I search for? Imam. Right? One who knows knowledge of the book. After Rasulullah, who have knowledge of the book? Many have gone astray. The possessor of power. Ooh, with, meaning along with. The owner of the throne, secure. Who is the owner? Allah. Owner of the throne. You see this? Now I check whether oh God, when I play here, does my voice come along with this? Or does it go away? Let me see. So if this Quran, okay, if you take the Shia 12er and the Sunni, and say it's Jibreel along with Allah, is this not Tawheen here of Allah? That Quran make Jibreel. Ayah 20. I cannot see myself here live. Here I am. Is my voice coming properly? Ayah 20. Voice coming properly? Is this not Tawheen of Allah? Possessor of power with I sharing this on my Facebook. So I was very tired, and this is في قوة عند في العرش مكين. Police. Okay? If you say this Rasul and Kareem, it could also mean Rasulullah. Why you put Jibreel here? Noble messenger. The Shias, 12 Shias, and the Sunni Muslims and all Muslims, gone cases about this ayat. How you put like this, and the dawn as it breathes away the darkness. Does it say angel Gabriel? Does it say malaika? It called messenger, but the noble messenger. Who it called? Elsewhere. Rasulullah, right? Muhammad Mustafa. Okay, I'll think about it, but see, he equal who is possessed of power. Oh, and with the owner of the throne, secure in position. Very good translation here. Right? What if His Highness Aga Khan, he say the sole interpreter of the Quran? As an Imam, he has a right. We Shias, we take it from Imam Ali after Rasulullah. You see, because the Sahaba is always asking, are you mad? Surah this here. And that's why God answered like this to the companion. He said, your companion is not Majnoon. Mad. And Imam Ali, not companion of Rasulullah. Remember this much. He have greater power. And he has already seen him in the clear horizon. And without doubt, he saw him in the clear horizon. Who did he see? They put I.E. Jibrail. This is so obscure, really. Okay, in Surah Najm we are told he saw him, and I have to look at Surah Najm and then compare this ayat with these ayats with those to find out. Maybe they find out, and he is not the withholder of knowledge of the unseen, and they're so obscure, and it is not the word of a devil expelled. So where are you going? So we can take Quran only, can say no, we want to know. Maybe this messenger, noble messenger, Rasulullah, like I just took it a while ago when I was on Facebook Live. But anyways, whether you take Jibrail, but really very, very tricky. I tell you, very obscure, not clear. Where the 20? I'm going 2 up. So I see in the Shia commentary that this Jibrail, and this what Sunnis also see, I Jibrail, and this what maybe Wahhabis also say, I not know. Rasul and Kareem. I would take it as Rasulullah. Anyways, the most honorable messenger who is possessed of power and with the owner of the throne secure. Oh, you see about idol worshippers, they take their idols equal to Allah. And then now Salim Lalani sir saying that His Highness Aga Khan doing Tawheen. Yeah? Making himself equal to Allah. Please. I not agree with me. I talk, I say. But then they say I'm going out of topic when I'm coming on topic. Here you see, Jibrail or Rasulullah, messenger of Allah. And this messenger, wait, maybe Rasul and Kareem. And what the misinterpretations and translations really. It make a world of a difference, because you see, then you will not be fair to the idol worshippers who put some things equal, like take awliyas, protectors, Surah Zumar, to get them close to Allah. Who is possessed of power and with this Tawheen. If you say His Highness Aga Khan is doing Tawheen, putting himself equal to Allah, have you asked him where he puts himself equal to Allah? How equal he puts himself? Where does he draw the line? What is it? What it says here? It doesn't say who is possessed of power given to him by Allah. It's worse here. Possessor of power. Bas. But like he is. Who is possessed of power. No. Possessor of power. Oh my goodness, this is on equal footing with the most powerful Allah, Almighty. Almighty is all-powerful. Meaning, Azizan. In Surah Yasin, Almighty is all possessor, or is it Azizan? Almighty. Almighty, Allah, the Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Yasin, by the Quran full of wisdom, thou art indeed one of the messengers on a straight path. This is the revelation of the most mightiful, most merciful, most almighty. I've forgotten now, Surah Yasin, sorry. Okay, let me see. Possessor of power, Quwwatan. With the owner of the throne secure. Oh my God, you know what this means? Please now don't give me your translations and all this and interpretations. You see what it means, for what it means. Equal with. With, along with, equal footing, equal rank. I think Yusuf Ali come close. Who come close else? Owner and with the Sahih International also come close. Yes, very, very close. Who is possessed of power. Endowed would be given power, right? With rank before the Lord of the throne, meaning on equal footings, not footings, footing, with the rank before the Lord of the throne, with the rank on equal footing. Please, yesterday is announced to us that Salim Lalani, it's okay, he announced that he bringing Sunni Muslims, inviting, well, they can exploit, they don't think Shias are Muslims. And some take army or some spies and go looking for His Highness Aga Khan and kill him. God forbid. And what he say? He says Highness Aga Khan doing Tawheen, putting himself on equal footing with Allah. That he doing Tawheen of Allah. I say no, it is. Because you worship Muhammad in ways that I cannot tell you. Like, how can I tell you? Here you put Jibreel. Okay, Jibreel. But even if Jibreel on equal footings with Allah, owner of the throne, meaning Lord of the throne, meaning Allah, in other words, who could be bas equal footing. But it's not to say Allah, but the owner of the throne is who? Angels bearing the throne. They bear the throne. But owner of the Arsh is whom? Arsh Bari. Arshi. Ooh. Please, I'm going insane. I'm laughing so much. I'm in so much pain I cannot tell you since yesterday going on Zoom. Before that I crying, weeping. Say, how you will talk? this on equal footing, this messenger, most honorable messenger, whoever he is, whether Jibrail or whether Prophet Muhammad. See how he trick you. Muhammad wants you to worship him. And he put himself on equal footing with the owner of throne. What does Salim Lalani tell me? No shred piece of that Zoom left meeting. Salim Lalani tell me that His Highness, that Agha Khan, he not even say His Highness. He said, Agha Khan, but okay, I don't want you to get rude like, His Highness Agha Khan putting himself on equal footing with Allah and the doing Tawheen of Allah. This Tawheen of Allah. And this not a Tawheen of Allah, this. Verse 20 of Surah Takwir. With the owner of the throne. This messenger, whoever he is, Jibrail, I say international say, and because His Highness Agha Khan say the sole interpreter of the Quran. I have joined his pages long time ago. I look some check and everything. Sometimes it come on home screen. And, so tell me this not a Tawheen of Allah. No, I tell Salim Lalani, he say you have not provided evidence. Now, yes, this evidence I had not provided them, this verse. On our meeting yesterday, 28th May, 5 o'clock it start, Dubai time. Even before I go there before 5 o'clock. But anyway, so it does start 5 o'clock. And I leave after some time because too much I cannot take it, hurt me. Because it's not fair the way they are taking it, and they're only targeting. I say my suggestion that this whole thing, what the cause of all evil, wrong, falsehood, this messenger of Allah and all. Why target that poor man, His Highness Agha Khan? I tell you. And what extracting money and they're charging so much in this and that. What? Lives have been lost, killed for Islam. Shias, non-Muslims saying non-Muslim. And some Sunni Muslims quiet, like nothing has happened in Pakistan. And then you say, not all Sunnis killed Shia. I'm not saying that, but the point is that, yes, some Sunnis kill Shias. And those of you who are quiet are very good, yeah? And if the good people stay quiet, what happens? You are with them. So be responsible, get up, come out, say no. Imam Bargas, 12 Shias, you know how they have been killed? 50, these peaceful, they not even say anything to Sahabas, Agha Khanis, Ismailis. Please, you are telling me. I tell you the root of all evil is this religion, casting fear and all this. Now you see this police, then innocent people you are killing. Shias saying they are not a Shia. Muslims saying the Shias are not Muslims. Kafir hain, ye. Watch the YouTube. Killing them. I know I've been living most of my life in Karachi. What are you going to tell me? Point is, when you Jiddu Krishnamurti, read Jiddu Krishnamurti, when you become pure, mind empty, Now you come to your pure state. What this. Then you go to Moji Baba. Now very easy. Moji Baba has torn apart 7 veils. What this? Not on equal footings with the owner of the throne? And what do we say about Imam Ali? He's Sardar, chief of Jibrail. And that hearsay, only one friend. She said not to be afraid. Look, Imam Ali, chief of Jibrail even. So, good God. That is the Gnostic high thing of Irfaniyat of Shia, 12 words. And what Irfaniyat of Ismailis? That Imam Ali, 10th avatar of the, 10th avatar. Anyways, I not attack them. I attack my own 12 Shias. Even on his page, His Highness Aga Khan's, on Facebook. Then from there to go, and I laugh at Imam Ali saying, and they say, are you really laughing at something? What has happened? I say, I laugh at this Imam Ali saying, I not attack His Highness Aga Khan. I attack my 12 Shia thing, belief, Imams. Until Imam Jafar Sadiq, I can attack. I not go to Ismaili pages attacking His Highness Aga Khan ever. I see some people doing it earlier. My own Shia, I give them such a jawab, make them go away. They're not able to answer me back. When I see the Ismailis are telling them, 2, 3, not the nights that we gang up on one Shia or one Muslim Sunni, so I just leave it then. But when I see that they have not properly answered, I can answer better, then I answer. You see? Equal footing here. 20, ayah 20. Who is possessed of power and with the owner of the throne. Bas khatam shud, Baba, it's finished. Why you say His Highness Aga Khan? Excuse me. Burp, come. Now, I can't sleep. Mentally I'm not well, and they not let me talk, and they put a false blame on me. First he say, and they confuse me, and I apologize that I'm out of topic. No, but even then I apologize. I say, okay, let Mr. Salim Lalani have the day. All right? In the beginning, what he say? आप जो अपने अंदर है, जो बोलना चाहते हैं, बोलें. Say whatever is inside of you. Express yourselves. He not talk about topic or anything, gupshup. And then he tell me you're going out of the topic, and here Sunni Shia. Oh God, This is why I say I need the eloquence of Dr. David Wood. And they're going on and I laughing, Allah, and crying inside. I cracking up on Mr. Salim Lalani's Zoom. Really, what did this? Poor guy, really, poor Mr. His Highness Aga Khan. I tell you, letter. Okay, you have a letter from His Highness Aga Khan's lawyer. What he charge you? Even 1 penny? 1 atana? Ana he not charge you. 1 ana. If you had left a Sunni Muslim, if you challenge a Sunni Muslim, they come and what not they do to you? You Mashal Khan case and mob lynching and all this. And how dare. He's getting Muslim. He wants Muslims, non-Shia Muslims, right? to write a petition to His Highness Aga Khan, join him. Muslims have no right. They not even call us, not even take the Shias as Muslims. They call us kafirs. You see? No, that's not the right. I find some hanky-panky. He only worried about it. I think he get one lady asked him a very good question, like, did you feel like you were betrayed in some way? Or, it's all about money, charging money. So he say, yes, he felt betrayed. And then what do you want to do? Why you not to keep quiet? He say he keep quiet. He want to just keep quiet. But he not to give us the reason then. So that what you call that, I'm not okay, let that man be. I tell you, he's whatever he is. I have to. Am I sounding rude? Now I have to sound rude. Bhai Sahab, brother, what are you doing? I see that you are only concerned about yourself. Mr. Salim Lalani, first he say, come, gup shop, we will talk our whatever inside. And then he telling me I'm out of point. When I disagree with him on points, like, no, His Highness Aga Khan not doing Tawheen of Allah. Because even Muhammad want to be worshipped by Allah. Muhammad want to be worshipped like Allah. Equal footing here. Okay, not the creator, but what is this here in this position? You get what I say? Now don't tell me. Don't go killing. Please see this. This is very, very important. Long live His Highness Aga Khan. Whether he Ismaili Imam. Please see this. Okay? Jibrail come as a perfect man to be with Maryam in Surah. Yeah. And women. And he blame God, Allah blame idol worshippers, that you, females you make, for daughters you make. What he's saying, how word he is speaking. Like there in Zoom yesterday. Really the way they go on? No, I not agree to. I only say yes. If you want to send a nice petition, and then, okay. Maybe if Mr. Salim Lalani, what he say, want to talk like civilized human beings, give everyone fair chance to talk. Not to let someone go on and on and on and on and on and on. And there's so many. And no. There's some things very confusing. Like, what did they say? No. That whole Zameen, you mean in Karachi? You mean Ziaul Haq give to His Highness Aga Khan for free? And many other things, like I was told something else about this. You see, for Ismailis it's free. For those who cannot afford it, it's less charges. They have a quota for the poor people, you know that? I was told. It's hearsay. But there, what they say is that charge high. And everyone, even the poor people can't. But they did not make this hospital for only poor charity people. And that the land in Karachi, maybe they ask Ziaul Haq's permission, that can we buy this land, maybe that army land, and they ask the army, right? That's what I read, that His Highness take permission, that can we build here, and Ziaul Haq give them permission, not land, not a free land to build on. Okay? That's what I heard. Permission to build something on this land, maybe it's army land, and he buy it. And Ziaullah give him permission to build a hospital and a nursing section and all this. In Karachi, I'm talking about. Okay, here in Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum give free land. I read that. Give free land for Jamaat Khana, to His Highness Aga Khan, for the Ismailis. And they have a Jamaat Khana here in Dubai. This Jamaat Khana in Bar Dubai somewhere, the land for free, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum gave. This is what I read, and this is what I understand. But they're not in Karachi, that a very huge, vast land for nursing section one side, hospital one side, psychiatric side different, and all the, things. So, Mr. Lalani, I prove you wrong. What I say here on Facebook, I say that I finally, Salim Lalani and all Muslims who think and say His Highness Aga Khan doing Tawheen, Urdu or whatever word, Tawheen of Allah by making himself equal to Allah are absolutely wrong. I find proof against them in Surah Takwir. Here it is. Verse 19, especially verse 20. And people are taking this most honorable messenger as Jibreel, thinking, because you see, this is the word of the most honorable messenger. Here it's saying not even God. This also we can discuss in detail and look at this. Somewhere God saying this ayat sent the revelation down. Somewhere, if this is, verily this is the word of a most honorable messenger. Not Allah. What very confusing and obscure, not clear, unclear. And then so comes 20. Verse 20 of Surah Takwir. Please check. Oh my goodness. Equal footing, right? Whether Jibreel or Messenger of Allah, Muhammad Mustafa. Equal footing with the owner of the throne. So, you know what the maqam, what position this is with the owner of the throne. My goodness. Tawheen of Allah. Salim Lalani and the other Muslims. His Highness Aga Khan is not the only one then. Your own messenger, Jibreel, is another one. Thank you so much. And this from Quran, not Hadith.